Hey everybody, this is Kitsune. We're back for the other grinding technical episode for Pokemon Legends Z through A. Episode 8. Yeah, anyway, so this is another post-commentary video. As I said before, the next one's going to be live again, so don't worry your pretty little britches or whatever the fudge. But yeah, this is just kind of another episode of me just kind of attempting to level as well as explore. Yeah, that's really what this episode is. It's an hour of me effing around while trying to level up, while also playing around with Blues for the first time because he's so cute. But yeah, I'm most likely not going to be keeping him in the party, unfortunately, because he is a psychic type, and with Starmie, you know, being a future Pokemon, I don't need two psychics. I really don't. But I just like having him around, you know? He's adorable. I love this little guy. Especially the evolution. God, that's so fucking cool. I wonder if I'm gonna get another shiny. It'd be very nice if I do, you know? Now the question is, what kind of shiny will I get? And if it's a good one, I might make it a staple of the team. But, like, I just got super lucky with Staryu, honestly, because he's a type of shiny I love. Like, if they're blue or pink, I usually like the shiny. Unless the Pokemon was already pink to begin with. Or blue to begin with, then it's like, it's fucking lame, you know? I don't like a slightly off-colored blue, or barely can understand it was blue altered for a shiny form. And same goes for pink. So, God, I'm getting blooped a lot in this episode. Whatever. But yeah, this is me kind of just debating. Oh yeah, I think I saw something pop up and I thought, like, somebody learned a move or something like that. I don't know. But I think it was just the time telling me, hey, by the by, time is going. It's almost nighttime. The sun's saying goodnight. Giga Drain. Ice Punch. I think Flaffy can learn that, right? Or maybe the evolution. I don't even think he can. Never mind. Yeah, nobody can really learn the good moves. So I'm like, oh. Welp. Okay, I forgot I still have Pichu in my team here. I did mention that he stays in the, or she stays in the party until level 20. So, you know. I wonder if there's a Soothe Bell in this game. And if there is, do I already have it? Did I pick it up by accident? Oh no! It kind of goes through really, well, I should say it goes by very quickly when you pick up items and you're not really paying attention. Or there's a lot going on. So, yeah, this ends up being kind of a nice area to level for specific Pokemon. It's higher up and I have a advantage. Yeah, I know he's level 20, so I have to switch him out with somebody else. That's the rules. Oh, I also should mention, next time you see this box, I did reorganize it again. Because I was like, wait, why is this Pokemon even in the list here for me to train them? When this technically should be the box for the Pokemon I plan to, actually play with. Well, the third box will be for alphas, and sorry, second box will be for alphas. Third box will be for the ones I don't want to mess with at all. Or I already have, like, a version of it, like, say, Bidoo, but I have the alpha one, so why am I, keeping... I forgot if I even released it. I did release the two Flaffies, the Mareeps, because it was one of those situations of, why do I have this? But yeah. Also, Shuppet? I'm pretty sure I mentioned this last episode as well. This has been a couple days since I did the live recording, or post-live recording, whatever. It's live now, which is the 2nd of February, but I made this episode on the 28th at 10 p.m. So, yeah, it's actually currently 9:16 p.m. by the by. And yeah, I really like using this little guy. He's so fucking cute. Unfortunately, he levels up like around the 30s or close to the 40s or something like that. It's really high. It's ridiculous. So I'll probably still play around with him to get his levels up, but he will not be a staple in the team because I get a different Pokemon that is also a ghost that I've always wanted to use, but I never did. Like, not even joking, when I saw this Pokemon in X and Y, I remember like really wanting to include it in the team, including with Inkay, and I think I even wanted to use the freaking poodle dog Pokemon. I don't remember what their names are. Frou-Frou? Frou-Frou. I say I don't remember the name. I remember the name. Fuck me, am I right? Boy. But that being said, I'm finally using him in this game, so, hey! And, also, if I ever feel like it, I can always replay this game on my own time. Get so many boops. And I lost my train of thought because of the boop. Right. So, I can play this on my own time. Not this file, obviously, but like in the future, if I ever want to come back and play it, I can play with any Pokemon I want, And I can like do little challenges for myself, like, okay, well, what if I only use so-and-so Pokemons? Like, say, only Alpha Pokemon or something, I would not do this, but like, only Shiny Pokemon. That sounds like hell, okay? I'm not a Shiny hunter. I don't mind hunting for a shiny, specifically if the game has a certain mechanic that makes it a little bit easier. But like, for the ones where it's super difficult to get, I ain't about that life, man. I don't have the patience for it. The people who can, I do respect you very much, and, but like, I can't. Oh yeah, for a second there, I thought that freaking Spinarak was a shiny because it was glowing yellow. Like, what the fuck? I don't remember what the shiny looks like. I think they're supposed to be blue. Actually, while this is going, I could take a look in a book, reading Rainbow. Shiny... Hold on. Shiny Spinarak. There we go. Show me what it looks like. Yeah, it's blue. It's kind of an off-color blue, but it's still a cute blue. And pink too. Oh my god, it's like two colors that I love. I would love a shiny alpha Spinarak. That would be baller. But will I get one? Probably not. And I only want the alpha one because he's a big boy. I'm so tempted to use that freaking alpha Spinarak that I caught. I mean, to be fair though, I might actually just use them to, level them up. Because I think they evolve at level 22. And... actually, what level was he? I wasn't paying attention. And by the by, if the Spinarak is actually female... oh well, I always say he by default. I'm sorry, it's just a thing I do. Actually, while I wait, I actually have the game on. Let's make sure it's mute so it's not making a bunch of noises in the background. I can check. Okay, so in the box, the alpha is level 20. Also, it's a girl. how foolish of me to assume. It's like the only female alpha Pokemon I have as well. The Spinarak. Whatever. But it needs 2 more levels to evolve, which I don't mind doing. But you know, it's gonna take a bit for me to do another level grind episode. Because I kind of want to make more progression with the plot before I do something like this. And I don't know if I will do something like this again. Like, on one hand, it did allow me to, you know, get the footage recorded in my downtime, so that I can do the voiceover while I'm, you know, in a period of time where it can be a little bit louder. Because I notice when I'm talking very quietly, I do kind of go into like neutral voice of, you know, communication, which I'm pretty sure that's not very entertaining to listen to. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best, man. Because I still don't know like how loud I can be, especially after 10 p.m. So I'm still kind of like, no one's complained, but I still have that inkling of fear of I'm gonna piss somebody off, or I'm gonna be recording too many times a day. Another thing I've been doing is like taking a break per recording session. So like say I recorded the day before, so I didn't record anything yesterday because again, trying to space it out so I'm not constantly talking and recording every day. And the only ones who I really talk to here are my cats, Mocha and Chai at the moment. Because I like to give them attention. And they respond well to their names, so, you know, I want to keep supporting that. Again, I'm also trying to find the missing Pokemon that we never found. So I'm like, where the fuck is this other Pokemon that we are missing? Because it clearly has to be a nighttime only Pokemon like Staryu was. Weird that Staryu is a nighttime Pokemon though. I don't remember ever being canonically night for a Staryu. But starfish tend to like the dark, so I guess that's their logic. Because in the sun, starfish, I almost said starmie, tend to dry out faster, especially when they're outside of the water, and that's how they can die. So, makes sense. I know, I've actually seen wild starfish, so... that noise! I think, yeah, there he is. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, it's fucking is. Oh my god, Honedge! I just fucking threw that ball. I was so excited. I didn't even pay attention to what ball I was using. I was just like, oh my god, I need to catch this. This is amazing. Unfortunately, I don't remember how to control the, what to focus on. Target controller bar thing, the ball? I don't know. Yeah, so that Patera kind of fucked me. Because I didn't realize it was already knocked out before it was already too late and the timer ticked off. So I was like, fuck, I need to find another one. I just heard it. I heard the shing. Yeah, it's coming. There he is. Or she, I don't remember. Also, I didn't nickname it after the recording, because I wasn't sure what to name it at first, and I decided to name it after a sword from an anime I watched way back in the day called Kyokara Mao, which I forgot the translation other than Evil King. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so I named it after his demon sword. You will see what I mean. The original name of the sword is actually super long, and they call it, I think, Morgif for short, but I included a middle half of the name with the ending half of the name, so you'll see what I mean when I get to the next episode. But not tonight, because I have to stream Animal Crossing. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, okay, what am I still missing? I'm pretty sure that one I'm still missing to this day, because I never found another Pokemon in this area. Unless there is a spot where I can, like... Well, I know where there's a spot that I haven't been to, which requires, like, that sludge rocks to be removed. And I still have no idea how to remove them, because Rock Smash does not work. Oh, yeah, I was like, what was that pause? I think I was looking up, what level, like, Venipede needs to be. So, Venipede and Spinarak, sorry, burped, both need to be level 22, while Shuppet, like I said, I think it's 37. And this is me, like, looking up right now, I think. I'm like, oh. Yeah, that's way longer than I was expecting. Yeah. He's being booped. But he's so fucking cute, I like him a lot. God, that little noise of him walking is really adorable too. Maybe I'll do a round of bug Pokemon only. Most of them are poison though, which is inconvenient for me, but you know. That's the challenge. I also have no idea how many Pokemon are actually in this game. Oh yeah, he's about to die. I do remember he dies sometime very, very soon. So, yeah. I wasn't ready. I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, that guy is, like, no joke. And there he goes. He's dead. I did my best. It didn't matter. Ah! But, yeah, Venipede, I love all the evolutions of this one. Unlike Scorpion, or Scorpio? Scorpio. The cute little, purple or red if it's shiny Scorpion. I like that one. But I don't like the evolution of it. I think it's disgusting. Crow loves it though, so to each their own, you know? I mean, I also love Trubbish and Gardevoir, or not Gardevoir, God, actually, what is his name? It's been a while, I'm sorry. Trubbish. What do you evolve into? Garbodor. Or, actually, did I read that right? Yeah, Garbodor. I do like Garbodor. And the ice cream Pokemon that a lot of people hate. So, in a way, to each their own, am I right, everybody? But yeah, so if I do another episode like this, the only downside would be if I'm recording and I find another shiny and you don't get my actual live reaction of it. That's gonna suck, you know? But at the same time, it might be the best way for me to do level grinding episodes. Especially if I have other things to do, because I'm technically in between locations right now. I'm primarily staying at the apartment, right? This is where I sleep, this is where I wake up, this is where I shower, eat, cook, you know? Take care of the girls, and do gaming and recording and stuff. But yeah, that's me, like, I need to remember how to do controls. But after work, I end up going to my grandmother's old house to feed Blues his dinner, and during my days off, I also go over there to visit him. and just like, you know, spend an hour while I do laundry and just cuddle with my boy, you know? Which means the girls are on their own by themselves at the apartment here. So, and when I'm at the old house for Grandma's, Grandma's old house, I should say, not for Grandma, because Grandma's not here no more. But, you understand, it's, anyway. The fact that I'm over there means I can't record and get anything done. And I also need to, like, be able to hear my phone in case my mom tries to call me or text me. Especially if I'm still not yet over yonder to visit Blues. She will, more often than not, give me a text and be like, hey, when you want to come over, you know? So, yeah, I don't want that to get picked up in the recording. Which is, again, why the last episode was cut up a couple times, because of those interruptions. Yeah. I mean, other than that, it's because I also had to work that day too, but yeah, actually, no, wasn't the 28th my day off? Yeah, the 28th was my day off, so I didn't even have to work. But I had to go over to Blues. Yeah. But apparently me going over there last time, he kept refusing to sleep in the bed with my mom, who's currently over there right now, to give him more attention because I can't. And he just refuses to sleep with her. And when I went over there last time, he even was like a little bit unsure about going on the bed with me until I laid down in a very specific way, and then he's like, alright, I'll join you now. So that he could be like against my back. That's what he likes to do. He wants to be the big spoon, I guess. Except for he doesn't face me, he faces his back against my back, so it's like, it's not really the same, but you know. It's the principle of the matter. Oh my god. I should also mention I still haven't finished unpacking, or, well, yeah, that's true. There's still, like, a box of paper, supplies, and stuff like that I need to put away. And plushies that I plan to putting on top of a bookshelf that I don't have yet, but it's at Grandma's place that's going to be moved over here relatively soon. But, yeah. Most things are unpacked. I still have a few things to put on the wall still. But I'm just kind of procrastinating, you know? I don't know, man. It's in awkward positions. What I should have done, was be more, like, on top of this situation where I got the nails up ahead of time. And the paintings up ahead of time before I started moving, you know, furniture. Because now I have my bed in the way where I want to put some paintings, and I have my entertainment shelf in the way where I want to put 2 other paintings. So it's like, oh god. I'm gonna have to stretch awkwardly to get to the walls. Just to hammer in a couple nails. That's gonna be rough. And I'm also gonna have to do very specific measurements for the ones behind the entertainment shelf, because I want to make sure they're at a certain height and that they're matching each other instead of being really uneven. So that's gonna make it even more difficult with myself stretching over the shelf. But whatevs. Oh yeah, I see that alpha over there. It's like, I don't really want to deal with that, man. Also, Pichu almost fucking died. And then it died. Oh my god. Yeah, the friendship with that guy fucking destroyed. Ow. Yeah, after that fight, I was like, yeah, this is no good. I'm avoiding that. Because the thing would kick my ass, you know? Oh yeah. The Houndour. And Houndooms. They're over there. Yeah, these guys are vicious. They're still trying to bite me even when I'm over here. Oh. I like hearing a noise in the background. Like, what am I hearing? I think my neighbor is vacuuming. Like, it's the thing I can actually hear is the vacuum. But it's kind of muffled. But with the headphones on, it's like it's a little bit... It sounds louder with the headphones on. But once I take the headphones off, it's like, oh yeah, no. It's not too loud. But I don't think it's going to get picked up at all either. And technically speaking, they're still within the time limit to make noise, so it's fine. I don't like the fact that we're 26 minutes in, and it's 9:37. Also, this episode's like an hour and 6 minutes long. Oh my god, I don't know what else to talk about. Because I'm pretty sure I talked about most things. I mean, Carl and I have been getting through Digimon Time Stranger, and that's been fun. I don't know when his episodes are going to start being posted up onto his channel, though. And we've also been getting through Pokemon Platinum again. So, look forward to that. We got up to, I think, episode 12, and I got a new teammate on my team. Hopefully he'll end up being good and worth the while, you know? But you never know. That I heard a noise, but... Well, Mocha doesn't care. She's licking herself, so... Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe I'm just hearing things. I thought it was a kitty cat at the door, because Chai is still in the living room right now. But Mocha's with me in the bedroom. That freaking gas is just going fucking crazy. Oh yeah, this part was like really frustrating because the graves seem to like keep blocking his attack from reaching the stupid spiders. And I'm like, what the hell? Give me a break, yo. That's the neckhands! So weird. They really look very weird when they're like moving towards you. I know how snakes are, but like you're so used to seeing Ekans curled up, or I should say coiled, that it's just weird, man. I don't know. Confusion. I got two. Yeah, this is like the perfect place to level grind with fucking psychics. But then I realized, oh wait, I don't have the right moves on her. That would be bad. And this is me just making it all, you know, perfectly equal to each other. They match, basically. So I don't have to be like, why is it not the move placement I'm used to? Even though I'm using a different Pokemon. It just makes it easier. I forgot to give her Swift. But I think I rectified that later on. I don't remember. Like I said, this was recorded on the 28th. I haven't rewatched it since. Because I was waiting to do this commentary for you guys. Though I didn't mean for it to take this long for me to actually get around to it. But... yeah. I should mention, even though, like, by the time that you see this episode, I've already streamed it, but, I plan to stream, like, dude, you literally, even if you were on my Patreon, you wouldn't be able to see this until after this live stream, because I don't think I have enough time to render this episode. Actually, no, I probably do, but will I be able to have enough time to upload it? Now, that's the tricky part. And get up on Patreon before the stream happens. But either way, this might be like after the fact anyway, whatever. What? I plan on streaming Animal Crossing tonight and trying to get the last bugs and fish I haven't caught yet. The only thing is I don't even remember like what I'm missing. It could be a huge list for all I know. And I'm probably gonna have to do some time traveling of this year. So that's gonna be a little bit awkward. But at the same time, I don't really care anymore. I'm kinda done with my island. I had my fun. But I wanna complete it. You know? Because I actually do have another poll for more Animal Crossing. And I also technically want to make a new island. But, if I ever do make a new island, it's going to be on the Switch 2. And I technically want to get the Switch 2 physical edition. Because I don't have a lot of space on my Switch 2. So getting the physical versus the digital one that I currently have on the OLED is a pain in the ass. Which is another reason why I kind of like, I want to complete what I was doing on that Let's Play. So I can just focus on other things. But I do have a poll that I'm planning on posting up as soon as I'm done with Animal Crossing New Horizons. Where you guys can decide which Animal Crossing game I play next time. Which will include Wild World, which I've never played in my life. So I'm pretty sure I have it on the Wii U. And then there's also, to be fair, I probably won't be playing it on the Wii U because I don't know how well it will, like, let me record with... No, actually, I was able to record with the screen. What it doesn't like is, when I'm doing, like, I think Wii 1 games, and when I use both the screen and the TV, that's when, like, the recording software freaks out. But I'm pretty sure it's fine with the Wii U games, which is, I don't know, whatever. I'll recheck. But if it doesn't work on the Wii U, I can always play it by emulator, because I'm okay with that. I technically own a version of it, so whatever. But then there's also the OG, which I've also never played before, and I know that's going to be coming out sometime, I don't know when, but it will be coming out on this GameCube app on the Nintendo Switch Online. So as soon as it is available, I will most likely play it there. Because GameCube games are not easy for me to emulate. So if I were to play that one legally, I'd rather actually purchase a physical of the original. But I currently do not have the money to be spending on an old game like that, especially with the chances of it not even working. Because because we don't have a game shop in this area, so that's why I'd rather wait for the NSO to add it so I could just play it there, you know? So if that one wins the poll, it's going to be a while before I actually can play it, because I don't know when it's going to come out on the Nintendo Switch 2. But when it does, it will be the first thing I play if it wins the poll. I also do have City Folk, which is my first experience with Animal Crossing. So there is a dearness I feel towards it. Also, that move, even though the attack is really good, it doesn't really hit that hard. And I'm very confused by that. Or maybe it's like what I'm using it against was not very useful. Whatever. It is a fighting move after all. And fighting moves are better against normal type. And I never used it on a normal type. I'm pretty sure. Actually, maybe I did because there was patch marks all over the place. Whatever, I don't care. It's been a while. I need water. Oh. But what was I talking about? I got sidetracked by actually paying attention to the game. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. La, 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 la. God, he's so cool. She's so cool. Sorry. It's a lady. A lady sword. Yeah, this is the Pokemon I was talking about where I've always wanted to use one, but never got to. So, I usually don't use Steel-type Pokemon. Klefki was one of the few that I have, and I love Klefki. I think it's a fucking adorable Pokemon. I was actually thinking about adding it to the team. So if you hear any creaking, it's the chair I have right now. It's an old chair. It works, but I kind of miss my old gaming chair. Because it actually had a better back support. It was also higher up, so it could actually cradle my neck. Which this one doesn't have anything, like, above the mid-shoulders. It's below the shoulders. So if I like lean back, my head just gonna be like, bah. And it also has a break in the arm from past damage. But the only thing is, my gaming chair, unfortunately, is too big. I would not be able to fit through the door to this bedroom. I'd have to literally take it completely apart and then reconstruct it together in the room. And then when I like move out one day, I'm gonna have to do the same thing. I'm gonna have to just basically tear it apart, just to get it out of this archway. So yeah, it's rough. But at the same time, that chair was kind of getting up in age as well. So yeah, I only have access to old chairs. Chairs that are falling apart. The thing is, I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. Like, I was on a rant about something, and I don't remember what it was now. Okay, they're back on Pokemon. It wasn't Digimon. Oh my god, what was I thinking about? What was I talking about? I don't remember anymore. Oh right, freaking Animal Crossing. So yeah, as I was saying, City Folk was my very first Animal Crossing game. So I do have a lot of nostalgia for it. I am especially like fond of that title, even though a lot of people, especially those who played Wild World, just say it's a better graphic version of it without the charm or whatever. I don't know. But I've also heard people who played them like after the fact, they don't have like nostalgia to it. They tend to like City Folk a little bit more than Wild World, but I don't know. I don't know. I never played Wild World. I fucking don't know. And then I also do have New Leaf on the list as well. I'm pretty sure those are all there. Because it was before YouTube removed the 5th option for polls, and yeah. I noticed like at one point they removed the 5th option, so you could only vote for 4 things now. But in the past it was only 4 for images, but you could do 5 for text. I don't know why they removed that, it's fucking weird. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that poll will go up as soon as I'm done with Animal Crossing New Horizon. So if you see the poll in my like post community tab area, it used to be called community tab, and now I think it's called posts. I don't know why they keep renaming things, and whatever. You will see it on the channel sometime soon. I know, like, what the fuck? Why? How am I? What the? Why am I allowed to be up to that point and not get it? I don't understand. I'm trying to look to see if there's like a lift, but yeah, I don't see nothing. It's just weird. Like this one. They're just weird. Weirdly constructed. A waste of my time. I want that! I never actually used a spinner rack, even though I've always really liked them. There's so many Pokemon I like that I just never used. The night-day cycle is so terrible. That's definitely one thing I will knock against Z through A that the original Legends Arceus did better, was the day and night cycles, where even if the time changes, you're not like, if you were fighting something, you could still fight it, right? It will still be there, even though the time has changed. But then when you leave and it will go a certain distance and come back, then the Pokemon would be different. Or if you save the game and turn it off and turn it back on, then if you saw a shiny, it would be like the nighttime version of it. That happened to me, except where it was the opposite, where I found a shiny Drifbloom, and I saved, fucked up on trying to catch it, and then when I reloaded, it was not a Drifbloom anymore, but a freaking Luxray. I'm like, fucking Christ. And I say that because I already had a shiny Shinx and a shiny Luxray female, so it's like, I didn't need another one. I really didn't. So it's like getting a shiny Shellos, which I did, and then getting a second one, like, which I don't need. Now, I did get 2 shiny Yamas. Yanmas. And that one I was perfectly fine with because I love Yanma, so thank you, I very appreciate it. I turned one of them into the evolution while left the other one as not. Because I think Yanma is way better as a baby than it is evolved. So, I'm biased. I like Yanma quite a lot. Oh, I'm yawning. To be fair, I did get woken up at like around 8 AM. Whoops. Did I freaking fell through that sliver? Yeah, the whole reason why I was even here was to unlock the freaking Pokemon Center, so having an easier teleport spot. Blah. I need to stop running. I'm gonna fall constantly. I'm so bad at platforming. Speaking of platformers, I have not played Banjo-Tooie since I was sick that one time. I was so eager to play the game, but like, it's just really funny. Like, I started playing it, felt bad about it being not live, and then I did voiceover like I'm doing right now. But for some reason, I just felt bad, and I guess my guilt of doing it that way just kind of made me not want to play again. But I still want to play it. I'm not in the mood as I was last time. Rocky. Yeah, wasn't there a Ninja Pokemon that you can get in this? I probably missed out on getting it. Because I remember reading it somewhere that it was like a timed Pokemon. So that if you don't get it at a certain time period, you'll just not get it. But like on the other hand, I don't really care. So I like Proki a lot, right? But I'm not like desperate to get it in this game. It's more of a, hey, if I get it, cool. If I don't, oh well. After all, Proki was my starter in X and Y, which I named Miyako. Or Miyaku? Miyaku. Mikau. It was Mikau, sorry. I was like, I am tired. But yeah, Mikau after Majora's Mask. The Fishman. I was like, I was surprised that the Bedu was still there. Like, are you not gonna run? What's going on? Yeah, this is what I meant by it was my technical level grinding episode versus just kind of traversing. Seeing if I could find more things to collect and gather. Or new Pokemon to find. Because that would be nice. Oh! Which I do find another Pokemon. Which actually might be around this corner. This looks kind of familiar. Yep, there he is! I was like, holy shit, I want to try to catch this, but I missed. Yeah, I was like, I'm not dealing with that. It's gonna fucking murder me. I think it was like level 31. Yeah. I tried. I really do like this music though. It's just so jazzy. But I don't know what else to talk about now. It's we're over halfway through the episode luckily, so hooray on that. But it's like, how do I pass the time? I'm just kind of gibbering now. I talked about most of what I wanted. Oh, also, I did end up pre-ordering Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. I could fucking talk about that. I don't know if I even talked about it the last recording, because I don't know. I don't remember when I did the recording, if it was before or after the direct. But that game looks fucking cute. I really liked it on the 3DS, and I definitely want to replay it on the Switch 2. Even though technically speaking it's not a Switch 2 version, I don't care about it. I might have actually talked about this, because I don't know. It doesn't really matter whether I did or not. I'm just gonna let you know I did pre-order it. That's something new. And part of the reason why is because I just remembered while I was looking at it on Amazon and I was going to do a like temporary order. I had $25 as a gift card. Oops, excuse me. That I got from work for Christmas. So that dropped the price for the game significantly to make it be like $35 instead. Which is like, hey, I can afford that. That's reasonable for me. So yeah. That's my Christmas gift, or not Christmas, I mean, it is my Christmas gift being used on a gift that's most likely going to be my belated birthday present. Because the game comes out on my birthday. Which is super funny. But I won't be receiving until like the 20th, it said. So, because I don't have Amazon Prime, so I have to wait a little bit longer, even though when I had Amazon Prime, it still took the same amount of time, because it's not accurate. shipping has been awful. So it's like, whatever, man. Oh yeah, this fight, I'm pretty sure I don't get to succeed because the day breaks before I won. How lame is that? Oh. You can even see the sky just brightening further, just a little bit at a time. And there it is. The new dawn is dawning. It's a new day. Forever. And then it's gone. All that work. Fucking nothing. That's so annoying. I think that's where I got the Abra. If I recall correctly. I don't remember where I got the Cluffa though. I never did go back to look at the old footage just to see, like, where did I catch that Cluffa? I'll never know. Because I don't always rewatch my episodes that I record because I find it a little bit tedious sometimes to listen to myself when I don't want to listen to myself, but other times it's perfectly fine. But what I was actually going to say before I started going on the last spiel, I do have 2 Shin-chan games, technically 3, but the third one I don't want to really talk about is a rudder type of game. So you just jump and collect coins for as long as you can go before game over. Yeah, this would be like, where do I find freaking Cleffa? Because I found one, but there's no known location. I do know that there is a zone area that you can get like them and Cleffas, or sorry, Clefairies, but I haven't unlocked it yet. Yeah, this is another, like, where can I find this? Because I don't like using traded Pokemon. Trained Pokemon. Ooh, yeah. Beedrill. But, I'm gonna yawn again. I'm tired. How are you supposed to stream today? Holy shit. Ugh. Oh, I was like, why is he like da-da-da-da-da-da? It's because he's hurt. She's hurt. Oh my god, I'm gonna always say he. I don't mean to, I'm sorry. He's beautiful, by the way. What? Bot. Yeah. Bird. I have 2 Shin-chan games. One is like something with the professor and the summer, and the other one is Shiro and the Coal Town. I'm going to be saying the name wrong because it's a little bit too far for me to actually read, other than the big giant words, which is Shiro and Coal Town. And the summer one is, I don't have the box with me. It's somewhere else. It's stored away. Also, I love that guy. He's so cute. But I probably will keep him in the team until I can get a Water Stone to evolve Starmie. Or evolve Starmie into a Starmie. I should clarify on that. Oh, Blue Rose. That's their name. But yeah, the one thing I'm not really sure about Tomodachi Life Within the Dream is, will there be QR codes so you can trade Miis with your friends and stuff like that? Like that was in the 3DS version? Because one of the things that me and Shia like to do was to make our own special Miis and then trade it with each other. So I would have her made Mii and she would have my made me. And I do want to do that again, you know? So that my friends could play with me. It's really funny to say. Play with my me, please. But, yeah, last time I played one of those type of games, it was like Utopia. That I played with a custom-made JoJo's Part 5 cast, basically, before I downloaded the others. So I'm assuming it's gonna be something similar to that, right? Because, like, while I am creative, I'm not technically super savvy with making me's, especially the way other people make me's. Some people make them amazingly well, and I'm like, I fucking don't know how you do this. This is amazing. What the fuck? And who knows, maybe this version will be a lot more easy to handle versus Utopia where it was a little bit more complicated. Or maybe it's going to be about the same, but just with a little bit more accessories, or not accessories, but customization. Especially with that mocha bear. Like, Jesus Christ. That was a teddy. They're all sleeping again. I just want the item. It's a nugget. The shell guy. I'm tempted to use one of those, but at the same time it's just pure fairy, so it's like, why even bother? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know is another Pokemon that I don't know if I would want to use. Bow bow. I'm assuming this is like a battleground area? Because that's how it was in X and Y, right? You can go into one of these and battle, get money out of it, get the XP out of it. And if you had a coin amulet, you get more money. So it's like super good to do that. Wow. Oh, dig. Nice. I don't remember if any of the Pokemon that I have here can learn it. Nope. Though I didn't. I think Spinarak actually has it, the alpha one. But I wonder if like my other Pokemon can learn it. Like I think maybe Flaffy can. I feel like he can. I don't know. Flan. Oh god. Oh. I hate when I accidentally talk to people. It's so embarrassing. Yeah, we're almost done. And I have nothing to talk about. Oh my god. I did hear that there was going to be another Direct, Nintendo Direct. And I don't know. Dude, I missed so many Directs while I was offline. That by the time I was back online, I was like, what did I miss? What should I go back and watch, you know? Should I bother going back and watching? Like, I don't know, man. I was so out of the loop, it felt fucking foreign. Oh yeah, and then there should also be more Donkey Kong Bonanza being streamed the next day. After I recorded this, obviously. And I might start on freaking Mario Sunshine? Because I mentioned to Crow that I've actually never played that game in my life, and he's like, I know which game you need to stream. I'm like, oh boy. I don't know when you stream it though, but maybe after Donkey Kong or maybe something else. I don't know. Fucking know. I don't know nothing. Me. All I know is I'm sleepy. And so is Mocha because she's taking a nap behind me. And once I'm done recording this, let's see. It's okay. I think we have like, I was gonna say 6 minutes left. It doesn't look like it should be 6 minutes looking at this bar, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 6. Actually, I think I could check. 10 minutes. Never mind. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say this looks more longer than 6 minutes. It can't be possible. Ooh. We got 10 more minutes. And then I could render this. Cause I'm also looking at the time, like right now it's 10:12. And my internet is way better than previously, so it won't take too long to render it. But at the same time, I had to be considerate of when Crow is ready to stream for Animal Crossing. I want the Clefairy, but it belongs to somebody else. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I saw that message, like, I don't know what she was talking about. How? Rocks. But nothing can learn Rock Smash. Except for Beedrill. And the bowl blah blah blah. Probably the Ralts if it wasn't a female. God, I love the fucking shape of Gengar. Like, he's so big and looks like a Fable. And I love it. Another cafe. Yeah, that dog. I like the blue one. I wanted to use one originally. But, I don't know. I haven't seen one in the wild, so would I use one in this version? Probably not. But if I was ever, like, again, playing this game on my own, probably. I wouldn't mind trying one out, you know? Just considering I've never actually used one before. Oh yeah, this is this is around the time where it became less of a level grinding episode and me just really fucking around and finding out. I just had fun exploring. I was like, what am I hearing? It's Bellsprout. But it almost sounds like Psyduck. I was very confused for a second there, like, why does it sound like Psyduck? Before I connected that, oh yeah, it's probably just Bellsprouts, because that's what they sound like. I love Bellsprouts though. I'm going just because I was excited, I think he was a freaking Psyduck. Oh. I need to stop yawning. I should make some coffee. My coffee pot is empty. But I pre-set it up so like all I have to do is hit the button to make coffee. But I didn't want to do it now because it would make a lot of noise and I didn't want to make noise he accidentally get picked up in recording. I didn't think it would, but you know, just in case. Also, do you guys think it would be good if I got some black gloves to go with this outfit? There's the fire one! I still don't like the look of it, but I do like the tail. Oh, I'll say that much. It's very fluffy. But I hate that fucking hair. And the creepy hands. And then there's this guy. I can't remember if Crow mentioned that I should probably use that one. Metagross? Gross? Whatever the fuck. But I probably won't. I'm not a big fan of the big, beefy, muscular Pokemon. That's why I don't like Blastoise. Ha! I got it. Yeah, I think after I'm done doing this and getting this started for rendering, I'll go back into the living room and get that coffee started. I need the nectarines. I think I'm getting low on coffee creamer, so I might go the old-fashioned way and just put milk and sugar in it instead. I don't know. I haven't even opened that sugar bag yet. I want to get out of the roof, but it's impossible. Ow. Dude, what if the Honedge was also shiny? That would be so fucking cool. I'm pretty sure it's pink, right? Or kind of magenta purple. Let me see. Honedge shiny. Fucking AI. Get out of my space. Oh no, it's more like crimson red with purple. Oh yeah, also I got curious, like, oh hey, this is new shopping area. I have no money though, but I like looking. I probably will get a couple more outfits, you know? But, oh, but the other evolution shinies are fucking black and yellow. That's so fucking cool. It actually looks better than the evolution. Regular one, I should say. The shield one, the in-between form. Or is it the final form? Actually, I think the shield one is the final form, isn't it? Huh. Oh, but when it oh. Wait, is there an alpha version of it? Oh my god, I think I got a little spoiled there. Dude, if I found an alpha Honedge, that would be fucking amazing. Especially if it's shiny like that I just saw. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna look anymore. I also want to get through this game a little bit faster. Because, number one, there's more Pokemon icons, I'm assuming. That just came available on the membership app thing. And I do like, you know, technically purchasing those, whether I use them or not. Like, it's fun to have, you know? But if my character really was like, oh wow, hello ma'am. But oh my god. I got distracted once again. Because I do. I'm sleeping. What was I talking about? Dude, I am so fucking tired. I'm sorry. I can't help it. But yeah, this is me wrapping up the episode because I have nothing else really to talk about outside of just random thoughts that come to my head, and they're not sticking with me at the moment because I am sleepy and I need coffee. So I do remember I fixed the team so that it's not gonna be this next time you pop in. It's gonna be, ooh, excuse me, back to the technical OG team. But I was debating, like, should I have Weevil or Damien returned? Because the convenience of Beedrill is that he has Rock Smash that can help with terrain travel. Unfortunately, he's not that very good compared to Damien, because Firebird, he's a strong boy. He has less weaknesses than Beedrill, but yeah, so that's going to be the team we're going to see for the next challenge. Until next time, guys, bye!